Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunnerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunnerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, March the 28th. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. And I've got one good friend here and a new friend that I just made this morning. I want to introduce you to DAYNA GLANZ, OsteoStrong. Good to have you here, DAYNA. And you brought along MADISON VALKNER. Yes. Is that right? Uh-huh. Maddie, you are a graduating senior from Missouri School of Health Professions. You're receiving a degree in health and wellness with a minor in human development and family studies. And part of your graduation requirement was you conducted projects with OsteoStrong specifically to find out how OsteoStrong affects people's lives,
yes,
right? So this was part of your class.
Yes.
So what did you do and what did you find out?
So for part of my project, I just wanted to really look at not only the statistics of whether their DEXA scans increase, but almost how it impacted their everyday lives, how they're feeling stronger at home, doing little things around the house, and it was very interesting. So I just took all of our members that are at the Corporate Lake OsteoStrong location, and I just went through all of them and saw a lot of their different statistics. Like our oldest member is 87.
Oh, I know who that is. That's my friend Joe Manhart.
Yeah, so
she doesn't look 87 and she doesn't act 87.
Not at all, and she does amazing there. So our oldest member 87, youngest member 15. It was just really
15?
Yeah, so a lot of people think that you have to have this osteoporosis diagnosis to come in, but really it's just anyone who's wanting to gain muscle strength, bone density, increase their everyday lives. I've had members tell me that the biggest thing they've noticed is they can now move boxes around the house and feel more comfortable carrying stuff up the stairs and just working on their balance and stuff. So it's very interesting to just kind of get their input and feedback and not only look at the numbers, but also how they're feeling as well.
Yeah. So your class project, have you finished the class project yet?
Yep, it's submitted. I'm done.
and you feel good about it?
I do.
She made 100% on it.
Oh, you got 100%.
Yeah.
Congratulations. What
you.
did you come away just personally feeling then?
I honestly I've worked with DAYNA for over a year now, and so I just had like a really strong connection with a lot of our members, and so just kind of focusing on their feedback and what they were telling me rather than their test results, DEXA results, anything. It was really cool because everyone was opening up with me and kind of being vulnerable a little bit and letting me know how much this program has changed their lives. So
yeah, so now you took part in it,
yes.
taking part of it. How old are you?
21.
So do you feel that it has a benefit for somebody your age too?
Definitely. I think like everyone, when I first walked in, I would say I was a little hesitant. You don't really realize how much this could really impact you because it's a quick 10, 15-minute session. You're in and out of there. But yeah, I try to do my session every week, and I have really bad posture and suffer from scoliosis, so it has really helped me a lot.
Okay. Well, you picked a nice class project, and I'm glad that you got 100% on it. And if people, I guess DAYNA was pretty good to work with,
yes,
wasn't she?
She's the best.
If people want more information, DAYNA, how do they get in touch with you?
Just Google OsteoStrong Columbia, and that will get them to all of our contact information.
Okay. It's OsteoStrong Columbia. It gives you all the information. And Maddie, I thank you for coming by.
Thank
and again,
you so much
congratulations.
Thank you.
On your work with the Mizzou School of Health Professions.
Thank you.
And 100%. Yeah. DAYNA, thank you.
Thank you.
You're 100% with us too. All right. Now, I want to introduce you to more of my friends. Another one that I just made today. This is Faramola, Shonekhan. I pronounced it right.
You did it perfectly.
Okay, Faramola, good. And Stacie Pottinger. She just got an ordinary name over there. Good to have you here, Stacie.
Yeah, I remember when you used to not be able to do my name.
Ragtag Cinema. That's what we're going to talk about today.
We're going to talk about the cinema today. We're done with True False. It was a fantastic success. Returned to downtown. Just an amazing weekend.
Yeah.
So now, moving on.
So what are we moving on to the cinema about?
Well, we have an amazing program that started just about a year ago in May called the Show Me series.
Yep.
So we do Show Me True False is when it started off, and then we have the Show Me series at Ragtag Cinema. And I've brought Faramola here today to talk about it.
Okay, tell me about it, Faramola.
Yeah, so I'm the director of community partnerships and education. So basically, all my job is bringing different community organizations and students and teachers to the cinema, in which we can talk about various topics through film. And so the Show Me series is a monthly series in which we invite one of our 5 community partners, and we curate a film program with them at the cinema the last Thursday of every month.
So who are the 5 community partners?
Yeah, great question, Paul. So our 5 community partners are Rock the Community, which is a group that really is about youth development here in Columbia.
Okay.
4 Directions, which is a Indigenous Peoples and Allies organization that's actually affiliated with the University of Missouri.
Okay.
The Asian Affairs Center, also affiliated with the University of Missouri, and they support international students that come from all over Asia and study here at Mizzou, and our scholars.
It's a melting pot, isn't it?
It is.
And you know, there is nothing better for all of us than to have a melting pot in the community that we can relate to, that we can learn from each other.
Exactly.
And we see people with different faces, different skin colors, but we're all the same. We're all
Exactly.
human beings, and
Yeah.
we have to realize that. And I think that's part of what you are doing, helping to reach out to the community with that
Yep.
information.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's all
So
I
was that 3 or 4 that we did?
I think we just did 3.
Okay, the 4th one?
The 4th one is Boone County Community Against Violence, and they support people that have endured violence of any kind here in Columbia. And then the last one, the Center Project. Yes, thanks, Stacie. And they support LGBTQIA community here in Columbia, as well as families in the LGBTQIA community and whatnot.
So every month you're doing film programs that are designed to each one of those.
That's
So
exactly
what
right,
are you
Paul.
doing this month?
So this month, so we're still in March, and because we just got through True False, we didn't do anything at the cinema. Instead, we did Show Me True False during the fest, that's in which all 5 of our community partners are recognized during the fest, and we show a film that we all agree upon. But our next one will be in April on the 28th, I believe.
And what do you know? What
We don't know yet. We don't know yet what film we'll be showing. It requires a bit of back and forth between us and our community partners to come up with the film that we want. But we do know that it's going to be with the Asian Affairs Center in April. And the last film that we did with the Asian Affairs Center was called Far East Deep South, which was about a Korean migrants or Chinese migrants, in Mississippi. And so that's sort of a taste of what the kind of films that we usually do with.
The best thing about this program is the conversations afterwards. I just got to get that in there. It doesn't matter what, the film is important, but the conversation will change you.
Yes.
It's changed me. It's been amazing. So come
All
on
right.
out. Yeah.
All right. And you need to come back and tell us more about
Definitely.
this.
We will
Okay?
come back.
If people want more information real quick, how do they find out?
Ragtagcinema.org.
Ragtagcinema.org.
And tickets are free.
And they're free.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.